everybody, welcome to my channel, Not Your Daughter's Channel, where we are conquering menopause and other things that older women really are concerned about. Today I'm going to give a little update on my hormone replacement therapy. I've been on it for several weeks now, and I told some people on my last one, I actually told you some of the products I was using for hormone replacement therapy. I am taking a progesterone pill of 100 milligrams at night, and then I choose a cream that is part, I want to say it's right, estriol, part estrone, and a little bit of testosterone. Um, and I wanted to give people updates on how that is going. I was really concerned mostly about testosterone and how it was going to affect me. I've had a lot of hair thinning since menopause, really even before that, right after my hysterectomy, or not right after, a few months after. Um, and so I was concerned about that. Little background for those of you who are just tuning in. I am 46, almost 47 in early next year. I am in clinical menopause because I did have it tested, and I was into it, which surprised me a lot. I did have a hysterectomy about 3 years ago, and 3 or 4 years ago, I don't really know anymore. It was 2017, early 2017. I did have a hysterectomy, but I kept my ovaries. I did spend many, many years taking the pill, birth control pill, just keep me regular. Had my tubes tied as well right after my second child, which I had really young age. So, a little update. I was concerned about testosterone mostly because of my hair. I thought, oh my goodness, my hair is going to come out. Even though the estrogens might help it, the testosterone may give me acne. But I do take spirolactone, 100 milligrams, 50 milligrams in the morning, 50 at night. Have been for a while, to help with hair loss. And I thought maybe testosterone won't even work because I have that. Well, it still does, according to my doctor, allow testosterone to come through. It just doesn't convert it to the DHT, which is, if you don't know anything about DHT and hair loss, please learn, because that is really the key to stopping hair loss for you. So far, I have noticed a few things on these hormones. I would say, I'm I'm not going to show you, but my boobs look better. I don't have fake boobs. They're real. Not that I have anything against it. Kind of wish I did it when I was younger. Um, but they have lost some of their fullness. They're not very big, but I will say they look better than they did before. They're not, I don't know if they're bigger or not, but they're definitely a little more perky. Is that the word I'm looking for? Perky, fuller, a little sore, but not a lot. There's moments when I feel like it's a little bit sore. I have not had any bloating, no acne so far. I would say my skin is at this time pretty normal. Now, hair loss. I have been doing a few things for hair loss, which I'm going to do another video on that today to help people with hair loss, all the things I use. But I've been using those for a while, and I think that this hormone replacement therapy may be making a little bit of a difference. I noticed it probably this past week that I wasn't shedding as much as I was before. My hair does grow record fast, and it's probably because of the products I'm using. But as far as like new growth, I feel like, or at least it's not shedding as much. Let's put it that way. So maybe that's the counter I needed to the DHT that I'm producing to really slow it down, because there was definitely a difference when I was before my hysterectomy and on birth control pills, and then after my hysterectomy and went off birth control pills. Reading up, I do not feel like birth control pills, this is my opinion, I'm not a doctor. If you can't get pregnant anymore, or you're past that stage, or you've had an IUD or any tubes tied, whatever, I would recommend you talk to your doctor about, instead of going on the birth control pill to regulate you or to make you feel better, to actually go on bioidentical hormones. And I do understand there's a little more of a cost, My insurance did pay for the visit, but I do have to pay for the bioidenticals. Progesterone on insurance was extremely cheap. I would say less than most birth control pills. The cream is done by a compounding pharmacy, and I did have to pay full price. I paid $79 for 3 months, and I think that's pretty reasonable, especially when it gives you back your life. So overall, I have noticed I'm sleeping better. I'm in a much better mood during the day. And another full disclosure, I used to take Wellbutrin, and I love Wellbutrin, but I wanted to get off of that. So I did get off of that before I went on bioidenticals, and I did notice my mood improved a lot on the bioidenticals and my energy level. And I think that that's probably a better alternative for me than being on synthetic drugs. So that's kind of my experience so far. I just want to give you a little update. There's not a whole lot of updating yet because I still haven't been on it for a really long time, or at least 6 months. But as I go along this journey, I will definitely update you. Thanks for checking in, guys, and I will do another video on hair loss because I know a lot of you are really interested in that. Thanks.